Alright, hey guys, what's up? It's the Wrestling King 619 here, back at you with another video. Now, in this video, before we get started, whoever lives in, I just got out of work, I just got off of work, and whoever lives in the Long Island area in New York, it was downpouring, and I literally do the cards at Stop and Shop. Now, and I just got changed into comfy clothes, well, into regular clothes, well, actually, out of dry clothes, but yeah, alright, and then, I'm sorry if the lighting is shit, yeah, alright. Tomorrow, and the reason why I haven't been uploading the recap and highlights for Raw, SmackDown, and NXT for like a little less than a week now is because, see, I know how to edit somewhat, so now that I'm editing, I will make one long video and then I'll just chop it down. I'll chop it down like a tree. Nah, yeah, but anyway, like a 50-minute video or however long it takes, talk about all three brands. And then, last but not least, before we get started, I am having a watch party. Now, you guys might remember me talking about in the past that I go to wrestling school to train to become a wrestler at NYWC, New York Wrestling Connection. New York Wrestling Connection. Yeah, so, training to become a wrestler, I've been doing it since late January of this year, and I know a couple of the moves now and stuff. I've taken a couple of moves, I've given a couple of moves, so yeah, but we're gonna be having a watch party, me and literally about like 40 of my friends that go to the wrestling school with me, are gonna be at my house, in my backyard, from 12 to whenever, yeah, so, we're gonna be ordering food and stuff. Well, we're actually, gonna be barbecuing, Heroes, we're gonna be drinking a little bit of the brewskis, yeah, but anyway, you guys don't want to hear me rambling about, you guys don't want to hear me rambling on, you guys want to hear me talk about my predictions for Clash at the Castle in Scotland tomorrow. Alright. The first match, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Alba Fire and Isla Dawn versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark for the women's tag titles. Now, before I get into this match, I just want to say that my prayers go out to Alba Fire's family. Her mother passed away just recently, I don't know when, from a car accident. She got hit by a car. So, prayers and rest in peace, and prayers go out to her and her family. Yeah, but anyway, see, it was supposed to be a tag team match, but now it's a triple threat match, which means Cargill and Belair don't even have to be involved in the pinfall to actually lose the titles. I do not see, even though that they're in Scotland, and even though they're in the home country of Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, I do not see them winning the titles, even though that they are the wild cards, even though that they are the wild cards. And remember, the Unholy Union, they're actually called. I don't know if the name stuck, but Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Remember, they actually had history with Shayna Baszler. Remember, Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey, when Rousey was still in the company, remember, they were actually tag team champions. I want to say like a year ago or so. I must say like a year and a half ago or whatever. Yeah, whenever they got made up to the main roster, Alba and Isla. and Alba and Isla were the NXT tag titles champions, and Shayna and Ronda were the WWE women's tag titles, and they said winner take all, which Ronda and Shayna obviously won, and then we haven't seen the tag titles since then for NXT. But anyway, which I think that they should bring back, because I mean they are some new there are some new tag teams in NXT. You know, also, one I could just think of right now, Jakara Jackson, Lash Legend, who else? Jasmine Nix and JC Jane. But yeah. I do not see, as I said it at third time, I do not see Isla Dawn Alba Fire winning. But I also do not see Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark winning either, because don't get me wrong, Shayna Baszler is a hard hitter. She is, she has MMA background, hands, legs. Yeah, but she does have an injured knee, so that could play a part of this match. So I do think that Belair and Cargill are going to retain. Okay. Now we have Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable for the Intercontinental title. See, now, this whole rivalry sucks between Gable and Sami Zayn, because it started off as a rivalry, but then it's just a pity party with the Alpha Academy and saying that Gable said that they trust me and that they're loyal to him and stuff. Cut the crap. I mean, I feel like Zayn's gonna retain. I feel like Sami Zayn's gonna retain the title. Maybe will we see Otis, Maxine, and Tozawa break up Alpha Academy? Maybe go for the tag titles. Maybe. Otis and Tozawa. But I do think that Otis is gonna snap. Gable's probably gonna slap Otis a couple times, right? While at the referee's back is turned, hey, you have to beat him up while the referee's back is turned or whatever, and he's like, I'm not doing it. And then instead, this could also be it. Sami Zayn could also, Gable could also win the match via disqualification, but not win the title, because remember, it's title advantage. Because Otis could potentially turn on Master Gable, and the referee could see it and basically disqualify them, but obviously still leave Sami with the title. So yeah, I'm picking Sami Zayn winning. Now, Bayley versus Piper Niven. Now, obviously, I did not see what happened on SmackDown tonight. But remember, it's in Piper Niven's hometown. Home country of Scotland. Remember, she's also going to have Chelsea Green there. But I do not see Piper Niven winning it, because I feel like Bayley is going to lose it when she faces Nia Jax for the Queen, because Nia Jax won the Queen of the Ring tournament and has a one-on-one match of who's the champion at SummerSlam. I really feel like, even though she has the hometown advantage and Chelsea Green, I still think that Bayley's going to retain. And because I don't think Piper Niven's ready for it. Yet. Don't get me wrong. She stated that last week on SmackDown that she's been world champion in Scotland before, but I don't know. And then with Damage Control, I mean, I don't even know if Damage Control is still is still fighting with Bayley, because I mean, Damage Control's on Raw, Bayley's on SmackDown, but you know, it's pay-per-view, which means that brands split, which means brands do not split for that time. But I'm thinking Bayley wins. Now it's Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight title. See, now the thing is, the thing is that people are saying that rumors are spreading that CM Punk is going to return to WWE. I mean, have you guys know the reason why he actually hasn't been here in a while? Because he has an injured arm. But something tells me that he is sitting on this injury, and he's taking a little while to actually cost McIntyre the match. Now the reason behind this in titles, because it says Clash at the Castle. One of the C's, either in Clash or Castle, like one of the C's, right? Or like C, like as in like CM Punk, the McIntyre, which is the M, Priest, which is the P, CMP, and then. And yeah, so that's why there's that's where they're stating that CM Punk might come out. Yeah. The word championship has a C, has an M, has a P, and has an N in it, and they're in the UK. So and all the letters make up the word CM Punk. So do you think CM Punk's coming out? I mean, he possibly could, but I don't think he's coming out because of the rumors. I think he's just coming out just to maybe cost McIntyre and then have a feud. Now we have the last match: Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles, undisputed WWE Championship, and it's an I Quit match. I do not see Cody Rhodes quitting. As you know, I'm all Cody Rhodes decked out with my hat, with the background. So, do I really have to explain this? Cody Rhodes is not losing. Especially in an I Quit match. I mean, obviously, you know, OC will come out. Probably Randy Orton. Maybe Kevin Owens. There's a fly in my room. But yeah. So I'm picking that Cody Rhodes retains. I mean, AJ Styles, don't get me wrong, he's an incredible competitor. But, you know, not someone against Cody Rhodes, especially in an I Quit match, and Cody Rhodes is literally the champion, and Cody Rhodes is literally, like, I know it's been, like, a little over 2 years, like 2.5 years that, like, he came back, but I mean, he just, like, came back. Cody Rhodes from AEW to WWE, I do not see Cody Rhodes losing. And AJ Styles, you know, he's done everything that there is to do. I think, except win tag team titles. But, you know, I mean WWE. But I mean, as a whole, as a whole in the OC, right? I mean, Good Brothers won the titles, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. I'm picking Cody Rhodes to win. Now, could we possibly see, and also see, now, I have not been keeping up with the QR codes with, the Night Crawl, whatever, with, the Wyatt, you know, with the new Wyatt family, but could both Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt Six or whatever, could they actually be It could actually make an appearance. Who knows? Alright. Please leave your likes, comments, predictions down in the comment section if it lets you. And I will catch you guys on my next video. Peace.